Start talking? Just stare at me? Okay.
Make you feel really weird.
I'm here to find the history.
So what's your name?
Cole Williams. My name, yeah, Cole Williams. That's my name.
Repeat the question.
My name is Cole Williams.
This is fantastic.
I'm Steve Kreider.
I'm Steve Swanson. And we are the Flea Market Fanatics.
I consider myself like a preserver of history. I like to find historical items, old paper type stuff. One time I found these things called pictograms, okay? And what they were is in the 1920s and 30s, they would hang them up in the bank. And that's how you would get your news back in the day. There was no Twitter, Facebook, any of that. So you went to the bank, they'd have a little sign at the bottom. It would say, you know, do you need a loan or whatnot? But then up above there would be, you know, what was going on during World War II, or what was happening in your local town, or different things like that. So I enjoy finding history, old books, anything that can fall apart, I try to buy.
Do you put it back together once?
Like relationships.
Yeah, like relationships, yeah. I'm single, so hi ladies.
Hi. We wanted to stop by.
And this is like the best week to stop by. Our peaches are going through the roof. They are beautiful. They're huge. Their flavor is great.
When did you guys pick these?
Last night.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How long does it take to like get a what do you call it, a peck or whatever? What's the process of like you just pick them and then what do you do?
Well, peaches are like eggs. You got to be gentle with them.
Okay.
Because if you would put a thumbprint in there, it makes a brown mark, and people don't. They want a perfect peach. So you have to be very gentle. You pick them, then we sort out the. Maybe we call them number 2s. They're not perfect. And the people that we know that can or make jam, they come to us for those ones. So they're a little bit less price, but the flavor is still amazing, whether it's a number 1 or a number 2. Have you ever picked a peach yourselves off of a tree?
No.
You have? Okay.
I have. A little bit.
That is the most amazing thing that you can do, to pick a fresh peach and bite that peach and it's running down your neck and the juice, and then the bugs attack you, but it's like the greatest feeling.
Sounds great. It sounds like a fun time.
Oh, it's fun. That's fun on the farm right there.
Well, I think I'll pass. I'll let you do the peach picking.
Peach picking?
Peach picking.
I'm actually sometimes get fired from peach picking because I have these really giant hands that are abnormal.
Okay.
They are abnormally big for a girl.
But almost too big to pick peaches?
Yes. Because I tend to twist and get my thumb in there.
And then they're not perfect anymore.
Then they're not perfect. So I squish my own peaches.
So peach picking is not something that you'd be professional at?
No, I'm better at milking cows. I grew up on a dairy farm, but now I'm on a produce farm.
Well, there you go. So these look perfect.
Yeah,
so
they're
maybe
perfect.
we should do a movie called Peach Perfect.
Peach Perfect. Yeah.
What do you think of that?
I like
Maybe
it.
We could star in it.
Like Pitch Perfect, but Peach Perfect.
That's right. So can we try
one
of your peaches?
Here, let me cut one up for you.
Okay.
We like to give samples because a lot of places you never get to try it before you buy it. But let me just go like this. Be careful.
Okay.
And these are freestone peaches, meaning they don't stick to the seed. They don't cling to the seed.
Okay.
So if I would cut this like an avocado, I'll just do a demonstration. like that, and I give a little twist. See, it pops off the seed.
Oh, I didn't know that. Did you know that? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Wow.
Now they're a little crisp. I tell people because we just picked them, so they need to sit overnight to like soften up a little bit. But you never want to put your peaches that are just picked in the refrigerator. It stops the ripening. They lose a little bit of their flavor, and people just are so used to putting everything in the refrigerator, but you don't need to do that.
Okay, that's good advice.
Yes.
Good to know.
Huh. So how quickly do you anticipate this being sold out?
Oh, probably in an hour or two.
Really?
We come in with a full load, and usually we're out the door by 1 o'clock.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
They are that good, those
Yeah.
peaches, that's for sure.
But we have people that know we're here. This is our permanent spot. We're right by the bridge, so they can park, come in, get their peaches, and take it back to their car.
I see.
Yeah. It's great selling a good product. When you have something that tastes this good and looks this good, it's easy to sell.
Right?
And I love to sell peaches.
Yeah, my name is Justin Kibler, and I'm from East Palestine, Ohio, right up the road from Rogers.
All right, Justin. And you work in radio, country radio.
Yeah, local country radio station. We've come out here before and have a lot of fun. If you come to Rogers, it's about 110% chance that you're a country music fan.
You all right? Do you, when you come here, do you look for country music, or are you trying to find a gem?
You know what, obviously here we're in the almost 2020, and we're not you can't find cassette tapes anymore. I like to find some old school cassette tapes from like Keith Whitley, Sammy Kershaw, some old school Reba McEntire. I have a crush on her, so my goal in life is to bring her to the sale on a date. I think she would like that.
Thanks. Yeah,
And surprise her with a bouquet of cauliflower or broccoli.
Fresh produce.
My name is Candace Campana, and I'm a flea market fanatic, especially about Rogers Flea Market. I'm here every Friday, and I especially like to come and look for different guitars in different strings, and I desperately need strings, so today that was kind of my goal out here. Music is a lot of who I am, and I love to try to find those pieces at Rogers. I love looking for things to enhance my performance, like different flower headbands, or different ruffled shirts or ripped leggings, or just anything to make me stand out on stage, because that's what I want out of my life, and Rogers helps me find it. And so if I could find just one person to hear me that thinks I'm worth it, that makes everything I've done worth it. So I just want as many people as possible to hear what I've done and what I sing and what I write. And I've started by singing at the Rogers Flea Market, and I would love to end by performing. I probably performed in front of 85 people. I would love to turn that into 85,000. So I'm hoping that this can help me get there. Here's a little jingle I wrote about Rogers Flea Market. Well, if you're looking for a pizza, a llama, or some hillbilly drama, and someone who will bargain, come to Rogers Flea Market. Rogers Flea Market, every Friday, Rogers, Ohio. Thank you. I am a flea market fanatic.
Hey, John.
Hey, Paul.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. You got any astronomy books?
You know what? I got a couple set aside for you.
Sweet.
Let me see if I can scare them up here.
My name's Cole Williams. Hopefully you guys know that by now. I collect books. I have about 20,000 books. Probably more. I kind of lost count once I got to like 15,000, and now they just start piling up. Do you?
Yeah.
How much are you asking on those?
Take a look at those. And if you're interested in astronomy, I mean, they're loaded with facts.
I'm interested in that book too.
Do you ever build a fort with your books?
No, but that's a great idea. I'd love to build a fort with my books. The thing is, like, I have slept on books before. So, I mean, that's not my favorite moment, but I have.
How many books do you use for a pillow?
Well, let's see. My dog tries to go after my astronomy books, so I'm always tucking them underneath my mattress and stuff. So, I don't know. If you count those, maybe like 4 or 5. $30 on these? Does that sound good?
Yeah, sounds
cool.
good.
Cool. Here's $30.
Okay, great.
Thank you very much, John. I
appreciate
really
it.
appreciate these books.
No problem.
I'll be back.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for you.
Okay,
for
cool.
Astronomy books.
Yeah, definitely. Keep them back.
Any
I'll
other
buy
books
them.
besides astronomy?
I like science fiction.
Okay. We have a lot of those inside.
I'll be checking them out.
Okay.
Okay,
Good.
cool.
Good seeing you again.
You too, John. Thanks.
All right. Take care.
And rolling. Action.
Hey, Cole.
Hey, Jess.
Looks like you got yourself a little haul there. What'd you get?
Oh, I got some astronomy magazines. They're out of print. You can't get them now, so I'm pretty excited about it.
That's fantastic. What did you come out here looking for?
Science fiction books, astronomy stuff. I'm really into astronomy. I like that, and just pretty much any kind of book you can get. Basically, I'm into.
Okay. And so, what appealed to you about what you found today? What's sort of your favorite find of this?
Well, these astronomy magazines, like I said, they're hard to find, and you just can't find the older ones nowadays. So I'm kind of excited to look over them.
What are you most excited to learn about?
Well, I like learning about all the different star systems and different things like that, and the galaxies, and just you know, the universe, basically.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Jess.
How are you today?
Good. I have outside spaces and
Yeah?
inside.
Okay.
And I'm kind of glad because it just rained.
Raining.
It used to be that in the old days, you'd come here and it would pour. And I used to sell garage sale stuff and I'd throw tarps over and there people would just lift up. Now, it's still today, if there's nobody out there, but you throw some good stuff in the dumpster, people will appear.
Dumpster dive?
Yeah, I think they have like homing pigeons. That,
So tell us a little bit about your space. What do you got going here?
well, I sell bell rings and shiny things and stainless steel and titanium and tungsten and plugs and anything, holes for holes.
Okay.
And I've been here for 14 years.
So pretty much any jewelry, any type of body jewelry, any type of rings. Do you do bracelets, necklaces?
Everything.
Everything.
Earrings, bracelets, necklaces, tongue rings. Any hole, I have a hole.
I love it.
And yeah, I started here in 2004, my senior year, when I would skip school every Friday to come.
What is your most popular item that you sell?
For the girls, the belly rings.
Belly rings?
Yeah. And then for the guys, I have like the stainless rings, and then I have the tungsten for the wedding rings.
Okay, so a lot of people will buy their wedding rings here and...
For tungsten, yeah, because it's the same ones at the stores.
Okay, excellent. I happen to notice you guys also sell vibrating tongue rings.
Right.
Do you sell a lot of those?
If you're under 18 and you ask, it's for arthritis.
Got it. It's
Gotcha.
for arthritis. But over 18, it can be for anything. Any variety of
Still
purposes.
for arthritis, sure.
For arthritis,
Right.
yeah, absolutely. I love it. All right, well, I want to thank you so much for your time. This was fascinating.
Thank you.
It was great
Appreciate
meeting
it.
you.
Nice meeting you.
Watch the sign.
Slip and slide. This might be a new avenue for you outside radio.
I think that I have a voice for radio. I don't know. I don't know. I always wanted to be a weatherman. Maybe I can be the Roger Sale weatherman every Friday, you know?
Right.
That'd be kind of cool. Hey, it's Justin Kibler. I'm a flea market fanatic, and I'm going to give you your Friday Rogers Sale update. We got this big cold front heading towards Rogers. It's around Salem and Leetonia and Lisbon right now, heading to the southeast. Rogers, you know, batten down the hatches, put away the peaches, put away the corn. The concession stand should probably shut down. A lot of wind with this, a lot of rain. Ladies in the white T-shirts, yeah, take cover in Building B next to High Butch Amish Meats. That's probably your best bet. Also, down here over at Mary's Donuts, you guys might want to put those away too. The wind might throw those down and they're going to go rolling like an inner tube down Lane B where they sell the Amish cheese and the popcorn. So that's your Roger Sales forecast. We'll be back with you next Friday.
Tell us about your original songs that you played.
Okay. I played 2 out here, but I have about 200. But the 2 I chose were Cowboy Me and Pink Ink. And Cowboy Me is a song that I wrote about myself, you know, kind of like an autobiography of a very unfortunate event where I starred as the main character. Cowboy, stay away. I can't take the pain you bring. You used to make my day. God, you just made my heart sing, and it's such a shame. I thought I saw your face in my best dream. The last it's about being kind of taken by that stereotype, that slick, sly cowboy. You don't see it coming, and then you find out that he's everything everybody said he was, and you're just like, oh God, what do I do now? Don't bring me flowers, stop calling my phone. No more talking for hours, cowboy, leave me alone. Poor cowboy, can't you see? Never again will you cowboy me. Cowboy, let it be. Hold on to the days when you cowboyed me. Oh, cowboy, stay away. I can't take the pain you bring. You used to make my day. Yeah, God, you made my heart sing. What a crying shame. If you could only be just what you seem. One last thing before you leave. Don't you try and cowboy me. Oh, cowboy, you best believe. Never again will you cowboy me. Thanks, guys. And the second song is called Pink Ink. And one thing I told people in the audience was to look for people that have pink tattoos, pink ribbons, because that's what the song is about. Pink Ink is the song of breast cancer and people who stamp themselves with their stories. So anybody who has a ribbon tattoo has a story as to why they got that tattoo. And I wrote a song for them. A bright pink ribbon with her mama's name, saying, be strong, mama, you're so brave. On her right shoulder is where it stays. So when she gets older, she'll remember the day when she said, this is for you, mama. What do you think? I'm right here with you. I'm so proud of you. I'm always here for you. I proudly wear my pink ink. I'll always wear my pink ink. There's that one. And when I played it, people came up to me and said that they were crying, and to me that just means I struck a nerve and I related to them, and I don't even know them. So that means a lot to me, and that's why I do it. My name is Candace Campana. Thank you for watching Flea Market Fanatics.
I'm Cole Williams. I'm a flea market fanatic.
I'm Cole Williams.
Take them off after I say my name.
Yeah, say I'm Cole Williams. Take your glasses off, kind of bite them, and I'm a flea market fanatic.
Like bite them like this?
Here, let me see it.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how you mean bite them.
Yeah. Kind of like, I'm Cole Williams, and I'm a flea market fanatic. You know what I mean?
I got you.
And then wink. The wink is.
All right. All right. Hey, my name is Cole Williams. I'm the book guy here, and basically what I'm going to do today is give you a little quick synopsis of the history of books. Ever since the beginning of time, people needed to convey messages, so they've been writing on caves 30,000 years ago, and after that, 5,000 BC, the Sumerians started writing on tablets. And then after that, about 3,500 BC, the Egyptians invented papyrus, and that became an export for them. And the Greeks started buying a lot of papyrus, and they started making scrolls and stuff like that. And then the Romans took over Greek when the Romans were conquering everything. And then they started taking two wooden blocks and putting the wooden blocks together, and they called them the codex. Original paper that we know today came around in about 105 AD, and it was invented in China. The oldest dated book that is in existence that's dated is called the Diamond Sutra, and not to be confused with the Kama Sutra ladies. I do have a copy of that at home.
So we have a little problem, right?
Yeah, we do. We got Shawn Aaron. He keeps like creeping up on all this. Sean, we're
What's
filming,
up,
man.
guys?
Come on.
No, Sean, this no.
You just put
So,
your table right.
we actually,
Yeah, but I'm talking with
the
my hands
cameras
right
are
now.
right
Yeah,
here.
we're filming right now.
We're trying to get this
Remember
wrap
we
up
said-
the show here, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, so-
Well, yeah, I came up with a plan. Come on, Sean.
Sean, come here.
Come here, bud. And Chris, why don't you come over here too? Yeah. Chris.
I help out when needed. You know, my dad does transportation. I help a couple people unpack and pack up. And I only get involved when it's necessary. If it's a big situation, then I get involved with it.
Go ahead, Steve. Go ahead.
Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Chris. He's just gonna kind of shadow you and make sure that you don't get in any of the more shots. We just can't have you in every scene, Sean.
No,
we're not even in every
Yeah,
scene.
we're not in every scene. And we're the stars of the show.
Yes,
sir.
It was an accident.
They made their point, sir.
They,
Have
Yeah,
you
but
seen the
listen,
other episodes, Sean?
You're like in
Sir,
every.
you're
You're like in
off
every.
the
I'm Shawn Aaron. These guys, right?
Come on, sir. Sir, he said to get off the camera. Get off the camera, sir. Get off the camera.
That was great.
All right, guys. We had a really great day
Oh my
today.
God, awesome.
So, well, how do you guys think we should end the show today?
Well, I think we should do what we normally
Yeah,
do.
like the pointing thing that we
Thanks
always
for
do.
watching.
Yeah, I like that.
My name is Shawn Aaron. Thanks for watching Flea Market Fanatics.
Hey,
What are you doing, man?
How did
you supposed
Come
to be on
on,
the show?
man.
How'd you even get that?
This is our
Sure, yeah.
Come on.
We gotta get him off the.
Why is
You
he
know-
in here?
Okay, guys. All right, let's just try this one more time. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching Flea Market Fanatics, and
We'll see you at the market.
You know what, son of a I'm gonna get you, dude. Dude. Okay. Adios.